Come vape with me. I'm back to my old R80s. I really do like them. And my old tank, which I get a really good vape from. It just suits me. However, I'm up for adventure, so I've been sub-ohming. Well, I have nobody to actually help me because where I live, there's not a single other vapor that I know of. Oh, well, there are, but they're all on sort of cigalikes, and I think this is not something they would know about. However, some things have happened. I drew over with indelible pen the marking, the one box, that I didn't like on the one box. But after a few days you can see that in fact it's coming off because the writing is raised. And so with all the work this has got over the last few days, it's taking the indelible pen off the writing because the writing is raised. So it's got to be a skin, and I will find something suitable and satisfactory. And also, I'm beginning to go off black maybe. It's a bit funereal. I would have preferred perhaps one in silver or shocking pink or something uplifting. But let me tell you about my adventures with this. I've at last sub-ohmed, and I've discovered several things that I like and several things that I don't like. The first thing is, the drawback for me is sound. This is my little tank. I know it's working. I know it'll be a good vape. This is the sound of this. That's definitely much louder. And even in the evenings, I see if I take a drag, my husband will look sideways in astonishment, wondering where the hell that loud noise is coming from. It's really intrusive, so I don't like the sound. I'm beginning to understand about the airflow, which is very important. This is an airy vape. I have turned the airflow right down to the barest minimum, but still it's airy if you simply vape from mouth to lung. And I don't get clouds and clouds of vapor. There's got to be some other secret to that. If you turn the air control, which is found at the bottom of the tank, if you can, and it spins round, if you turn it onto a maximum, I always find this really difficult with my two silly hands, or my one silly hand and my one sore hand. Anyway, if you get a full airflow on this, it is excellent for a tank straight to lung inhale, or straight in. Don't know where the clouds of vapor are. I must be doing something wrong. That's quite nice now and again. I couldn't do it all the time because I think it's quite a shock to your lungs. So I'm wondering about the safety of doing it that way. Not sure. And of course we don't know because people haven't been doing it for long enough to know. I'm not likely to do straight from tank to lung inhale very often. So in fact, I've been vaping my other tanks far more, and now and again I have a drag on this sub-ohming thing. I can't say I'm terribly, terribly impressed. It's not bad, but I wouldn't kill my granny to get it into sub-ohming. And the reason is because I'm happy with what I do and what I have. So whilst I had my injured thumb, I could not push down on the R80. Since then, I've had loads and loads of suggestions on the comments at the bottom of my video blog. And thank you, everybody, for all your suggestions, including those that said just use a black indelible pen on this, and people sending me suggestions to get skins. I will do that. I will get to it and find myself something cheerful to put on this one box. I think because of its size, it feels as if it needs cheering up. Some spangles or sparkles, or I like bling. I am looking at all the other devices people suggested, but I'm only a pensioner, so I pace myself with what I spend on vaping every month. And this month, or actually last month I think, I bought the one box. This month I've splashed out on quite a lot of e-liquid and PG and VG and various other things. So next month I'll have a look-see what other joy I can bring myself. That's what I have to say about sub-ohming. I'm probably underwhelmed, to be honest with you. But it's fun, and I might use it now and again when I'm feeling dreary or when I've got a tongue that isn't tasting the e-liquid. But right now, even in my very ancient old age, my taste buds are absolutely super sensitive. I need to find something I can vape, perhaps Dave Dawn's plain mix with a bit of ethyl maltol, which I've bought and I've got, and I will try in my tank to sub-ohm with. So that's as far as I've got. I've been and gone and done it. I've enjoyed the experience. There must be something I'm not knowing about this, because I don't produce clouds of vapor, and I presume you only do that according to the amount of vapor that you've inhaled into your lungs. But I don't do that very much. So perhaps I'm not suited to it. But everybody else who likes sub-ohming, enjoy. I think I might just stick to ordinary vaping. Thanks for vaping with me.